In this video, I will demonstrate how to transform data from various sources to match the formats required by Insider. We have a connector set up from Kafka to Insider. Let's go to Integration Designer and have a look at it. On the left, you can see a list of destination fields with the required fields. For example, age requires the data to be a number. Birthday should be a timestamp. And user's permission need to be Boolean. If there is no icon next to the field, that means it's a string field. For this scenario, we will treat all Kafka fields as string fields and will transform them according to the data types required by Insider. Let's start from age. It requires a number and we have a string. Let's first pick a field that we want to transform, which is age, and then hit on the function button and look for a function that will help us transform a string into a number. We have a string parse number function that does exactly what we need. We'll pick the function and the transformation is ready. Let's move to the next field, which is birthday. And Insider needs this field to be a date, and we are receiving it as string. Let's link the fields first, and then look for a function that will help us parse input string into a date. Here is the function. Under format, you can specify any required format. For Insider, we will use year, month, date, and then hour and minutes. For the city, Insider expects string, and we receive a string, so technically no transformation is needed. But let's look at the scenario when a city may be empty in the source system, and we want some kind of notification about it in Insider. Let's set up a transformer, which will check if a city field is empty, and if it is, it will send a particular hard-coded value to Insider. We hit a transformer button and choose switch connector. Transformer. That's the transformer that will help us set up conditionals. Let's call it if city is empty. Now the first field here would be the field we are going to be receiving from Kafka. It's a dynamic field, city here, and we want to check if it's empty or not. And for this purpose, we have a function which checks if the field is empty and returns us a Boolean value, true or false. So if we check the city and it is empty, which means that we received true from the previous check, we would want to hard code a value to notify Insider that this field is not available. So we will type not defined, for example. What if the city field is not empty? We want it to be sent as in the source system. So we will pick dynamic field and choose city. Our transformer is ready. Let's now map it to the destination field city. By clicking on the link, we will not only see all the available source fields, but you can also pick any transformer that you have set up. Here we go. For the country, the same story. We have text value in Kafka and text value expected in Insider. But what if they are of a different format? Let's say Kafka has the country as 2-letter code and Insider expects a full name of the country. Let's match them. First, let's choose the country field we receive from Kafka, and then set up a template which will map the values. Let's say Kafka has US. We will translate it to United States, or UK to United Kingdom, and Turkey, for example. So our mapping is ready. Now, what if country field is empty? We want to set something default so that this field is not empty. Let's type in not defined to be consistent with the city. I'll hit save here and pause for now and continue in the next video.